Everyone, and thank you for joining me on my first Usborne video. And today I'm going to talk about this Start to Cook cookery book. And it's a great way to learn how to cook and also to get English into your life if you're learning it as a second language. And today I'm here with my friend Ada, and we're going to be making pasta, and we're going to get our hands dirty with some pasta dough. Thank you. Today I'm here with my really good friend Ada, who is an expert in making pasta. And so together we're going to get our hands dirty and try our hands in two recipes, pasta and lasagna. Hi Ada, welcome to the kitchen.
Hello everyone, we're going to make pasta together.
So here is our homemade pasta recipe, and the ingredients are 225 grams of plain flour, a half a teaspoon of salt, 3 medium eggs, 1 tablespoon of olive oil and 1 tablespoon of cold water. Okay, so here we are ready with our ingredients. Ada's made a well in her flour, and she's going to put her 3 eggs inside. 1, 2, 3. Okay, here we're going to add the oil and the water to the eggs, and a bit of salt, and then slowly work in the eggs and flour. Keep some extra flour at hand, just in case you need it. And slowly incorporate all of the flour. Bring it into the middle and into the eggs.
I'm going to wash my hands.
Okay. And this is the fun part, when you can get your hands dirty. Is that right, Ada?
Yes. Okay, now I use this because it's helpful. If you don't have one, it doesn't matter. Go on with the fork.
I guess you need space, eh?
Yeah.
And how long does this take usually, Ada?
Well, you need to knead the dough for 5 minutes
Okay.
because it needs to become smooth. Okay.
Remember always to get plenty of flour onto your hands, so it makes it easier to work the dough.
Yes, and if you want to clean your hands, take some more flour and do like this.
Great. You can see you've got the expert technique.
You want to do it?
No, you do it. Okay, so now our pasta dough is ready. Today we're going to make 4 shapes. And the 4 shapes we're going to make are pappardelle, farfalle, stracci, and lasagna sheets. So what we're going to do now, Ada's going to do, is she's going to cut the pasta ball in half.
Yeah, because this is not big enough, because this has to be really thin. So we make it in 2. And don't forget to leave this well covered, otherwise you'll have a terrible crust over it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And so now what are you going to do, Ada?
We're going to knead this a little bit. Maybe you can describe it better.
No, that's fine. We can see.
Okay.
Not with your fingertips, but with your...
Yeah, always, because here you have more strength.
Yes.
Okay. This one. Okay.
And then we take the flour the board really well. Make sure your hands are well floured and the pasta dough is well floured. Take your rolling pin and start to roll out the pasta dough until it's a sheet, a thin sheet of pasta. This is when you really need to press hard and get that stress out of you. Great for de-stressing. Well, now we take the pasta sheet and I'm just going to place it over the rolling pin and stretch it out, roll it out, pulling backwards and forwards. And if your pasta dough is well floured, it shouldn't stick to the rolling pin and it shouldn't stick to the part of the pasta dough. Okay, look at this technique. Okay, we're almost there. You see that others pulled the pasta so it became quite a beautiful smooth sheet. Ada, could you enlighten us on some techniques to help with making pasta here in this point in time?
This is the real original way of making pasta. Many people now use pasta machine. Well, it's good. It's fantastic, especially when you have to cook for so many people. But this is the real original one.
And Ada, you were telling me that your grandmothers taught
Yes.
you how to make pasta.
Yes, when I was a child, they taught me how to make it. Okay, I think we are there.
Great.
It is thin enough.
Let me have a feel.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Okay, so we're nearly there. Now we have to get ready to cut our shapes. Which shape are we going to make first?
What do you want to start with? Let's farfalle?
Yeah, let's do farfalle.
Okay.
So, go ahead, tell us what we have to do to make farfalle. So we have this great big sheet of pasta.
Yeah.
What do we do?
So we use part of it now.
Yeah.
I have this and this, but you can use
Show us your instruments.
well, some of them,
These two
only
big-
some of them. I have this bike
Wow.
and I have this other thing that,
Well, that's cool.
okay. But if you don't have them, it doesn't matter, use a knife, no problem. Okay.
Oh, wow.
This out for other.
So you take your strips
Yes.
and then with your second tool you make, okay.
Take a little part, square,
Yeah.
and we pinch it here and here,
Okay.
and we pinch it together.
Wow.
That's our farfalle.
Fantastic. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's easy actually. Let's do it again. One pinch here, one pinch here, and then we stick together.
Okay, can I have a try?
Yeah, sure.
Let's see how I get on with this. Okay, so Ada's going to guide me here. So we take our pasta square.
Let's do it together.
Yeah, hold on, this one is stuck together.
Okay.
Okay, right.
One pinch from the side,
Yeah,
another pinch on the other side,
yeah,
and we stick together.
okay. Oh, you have to press firmly then.
Fantastic!
Yeah.
Beautiful!
There you go.
And that's done.
Here are our farfalle. Wait,
Okay.
there you go. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and make pappardelle. So
Let's use just a part of it
okay,
because we need this for our lasagna.
okay.
Okay. Now we need to flour all of it. Roll it.
You're going to make it into like a sausage. Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah, on two sides. Okay.
Okay. And you cut about 1 centimeter. And you unfold it.
Fantastic.
There we go.
A pappardelle. Okay, now we're going to make stracci, which are basically diamond-shaped pieces of pasta, which are really good with meat sauces.
Okay, shall we use our bike or
Yeah.
knife? Well, with this it's easy, of course.
But you can use a knife, of course.
Yes, you can.
Use that way, okay?
You go like this.
Yes, let's see how you do with a knife. And you're saying, Ada, pasta that is rolled out with a rolling pin is grainier than pasta made with a pasta machine. So it's
Exactly.
the pasta sauce.
Pasta machine is good when you have pasta with a filling. For example, ravioli.
Okay.
Then you need to stick the two parts together.
Yes.
And that's easier with the pasta machine. Otherwise, it's always suggested to use the rolling pin.
Okay. So if you don't have a pasta machine, it's perfectly okay to do by hand.
Sure.
And here we have our stracci. Great, wonderful.
These are really easy to make.
Okay,
Okay.
fantastic, thank you.
Okay.
So here we have, Ada has rolled out the other ball of pasta, and she's made a pasta sheet, and she's ready to cut the shape of a lasagna, the lasagna strips.
Yeah? Okay.
Go ahead. So how many sheets are you going to make with this piece of...
Depend on your pan,
Okay, oh, of course.
because you need 2 or 3 layers. So from this you can make maybe, you know what, you also can make cannelloni from this.
Of course, yes, that's a good
You
idea.
put the filling inside,
And then roll
you
it.
roll it,
Yeah,
and you make your own cannelloni like this.
and that's it. It doesn't need sticking or anything. You just
No.
leave it as is.
No, they
Okay.
will stay. Okay, so you need to leave it for a while to dry.
Okay. Fantastic. And they can be irregular. They don't need to be perfectly
No.
square or anything.
Doesn't matter. Okay,
Fantastic.
that's
Wonderful.
ready.
And here are your lasagna sheets ready for the making. Yeah. Thanks, Ada. Okay, so here we are with our final result of our pasta making experience, and we have the farfalle, the pappardelle, lasagna sheets, and also the stracci. So I wanted to thank Ada for helping me. Thanks, Ada.
Thank you, Mary. That was really fun. Thank you
Yes.
for inviting me.
You're very welcome, and I'm looking forward to our next cooking experience. So as I said, today our pasta making recipe came from our Usborne Start to Cookbook. It's full of wonderful recipes, really simple and great to use, especially if you're starting out in cooking and learning English. So check it out, and I think we'll be making another recipe from the book. So watch this space, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.